way! Slow your feet. You run too fast for the likes of me.
Let us endeavor to keep up, though we are less fleet of foot.
Fear not. You're safe with me.
I cannot take another moment of this. How can you be? Take this with me.
Would you care to behold a forgotten riftstone as yet undiscovered in this world? Then follow me. It isn't far.
You're a welcome sight, Arisen. As a...
I'll collect that. You needn't trouble yourself.
I hope you weren't expecting mercy. Unless I'm very much mistaken, we've got just what we need tucked away in storage.
I'd love to talk with you. Might we speak a moment? Have a favor to beg. No? I'm done for. Why would someone do such a thing?
I've grabbed hold of the beast. Now to see its weakest point.
Aptly said.
All this worrying is giving me an achy back.
I could look upon this sky for all eternity, if 'twasn't for the crick in my neck.
Keep gazing upward, and you're like to stumble ere long.
I seem to recall leaving just such an item in storage.
This can't be how it ends.
We have found a material.
Different combinations of materials result in different creations.
No foe is your equal, It seems I've some catching up to do.
Outstanding.
Over so soon? Why? We seem to have come through unscathed.
Well, I'm sure there's still room for improvement. Look, Master, a treasure chest. We shall have to find a way to reach it.
What's all this ruckus?
I must ask you to refrain from charging off. Teamwork is the crux of our strategy.
Don't be such a worrywart. I know what I'm doing.
Unless I'm very much mistaken, we've got just what we need tucked away in storage. This fruit has quite the temper. Reckless opponents enter easy prey. No quarrel here. Right, we've got a grip on our foe. At last! The moment I've been waiting for. Allow me to gather these up.
Well, that wasn't the homecoming I envisioned. I knew the village.
Words fail to capture the awe I feel standing atop this bridge.
Built with the people's blood, sweat, and taxes, no doubt.
Days like this
This might be worth a read.
It couldn't hurt to take a peek.
Hail, friend. I've an eye for people. I'm in a bit of a quandary, you see. Fear not. I'd be much obliged. Sound appealing?
I hope the weather holds.
puts me in the mood for a song.
I've heard some
Your Majesty, your timing is impeccable. I just thought to call for you. 'Tis not a matter for prying ears. Pray.
Welcome.
How are we to fight with such worn-out gear? I find that
As I informed you when last we spoke, the palace is filled with the Queen Regent's sycophants. Should Disa denounce your Majesty as a false arisen, few would elect to doubt her. Yet if we are to prove your identity, I believe there is no occasion more suitable than the coronation. It was delayed so that the sovereign, that is, the false arisen, could convalesce in the palace, but the date has now been set. The central players in the court ought all be in attendance. It would be a fine opportunity to display your Majesty's power. None would be able to deny that you are the true arisen then. There is a problem, however. Entry to such an event is limited to the chosen few. Only select members of the nobility and citizens who have contributed greatly to Vermont's continued prosperity will be granted entry. If your Majesty is to be counted among them, you will need to attend to a number of tasks. Pray, allow me to summarize them for you. The citizenry have called upon my soldiers to cull monsters that plague the land. I dare say, 'twould be a fine contribution were you to accomplish these tasks unaided. What say you? Might I ask for your cooperation in this matter? I thank you, Your Majesty. The first is Trevo Mine. Next is Half Village. Finally, there is
Off we go then.
There is much we ought to tend to. You will need to I have attempted to do the same. Would that I could undertake the task myself. What say you, Your Majesty? I shall ensure that the door... There is much we ought to tend to. Of all those who serve, I refer to Walt many a time as our laws dict thus. What say you? I prepared a means. This mission, should you be discovered,